Hi guys, remember this cute little guy from last Thursday's Throwback Thursday episode 1? Well, now we got this guy for Throwback Thursday episode 2. And if you want to find out how I created this larger teacup or coffee cup or mug, just keep watching. Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and subbies, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, this is episode number 2 of Throwback Thursday. And what Throwback Thursday for me is, I go back and look through some of my subscribers and people that are not subscribed to me, or I'm not subscribed to them. Some of their old videos. I've been back as far as 9 years so far, and I've come across some pretty cool ideas. And so what I'm doing is bringing ideas or crafting things that people were doing, that we were doing from, I'm gonna say, 2 years back up to the present. And so I'm just showing them to you guys because a lot of these will not show up, at least I don't think they will show up in your feed unless you go back and start searching on older videos, and then they'll start popping up. But to just put stuff in and for the older things to pop up, I don't think that's happening, but I'm not sure. But that's what I've been doing, and I'm going to bring this tutorial to you right now. And for this cup right here, you're going to need to cut a piece that is 4.5 this way by 8 1/4 this way. So 4.5 by 8 1/4. And what I did was I scored it at the 1/4 inch here, and then 1 inch after that until I went across the entire sheet. I also turned it the long way, and I scored it at 1 inch on one side and 3/8 inch on the other side. And the 1 inch side is going to be the bottom, and the 3/8 inch side will be the top. So I'm going to fold these in just a second, but I put some adhesive sticky tape, my red line tape, on this side, and I cut out both the notches here and here because we're not going to need them. And I put a piece of red line tape on the short side here. Now this is the 1 inch side, that's the bottom, and this will be the top, and this is just to give the cup a finished edge. So let's start folding on the score lines. And y'all know I can mess up some folds. I really can. So we're gonna just fold these on the score lines. Y'all hear some snoring. That's my son on the floor asleep. He was just playing the game 2 seconds ago, and now he's asleep. So, okay, we got those folded, and that's so that the cup will round like that. I'm going to take off this piece of red line tape, and I'm going to fold the top of the mug down so we have a nice clean edge. Like so. And I am going to actually cut up from here to there, which is 1 inch. I'm going to cut these tabs out. Now you don't have to be precise with this because the tabs won't be long enough to go across the entire cup like we did with the little bitty ones. But I just think this just made it easier. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece off here, and I'm going to adhere to this side, and just on the tape side, the tape part. There we go, just like so. Got a little bit of sticky right there, but that's gonna be okay. Let me see if I can get it off with these scissors. I hope I don't cut the cup itself. And if not, well, you know, I'm gonna leave it for right now. And so now we got it looking like this. I kind of squish it into place. And if you can see, you know, with the other one, we did it so that each one would meet one, right? But this is not big enough for that. So I'm just gonna fold these down like so. And just find one that will, or a couple of them that will hold the rest of them kind of down. That's all. Kind of like this right here, because we still have to do some other things. So let's see. I'll take a little bit of this, of my 1/4 inch red line tape. And I'm just gonna put some like on this one and on this one over here. Like I said, this is just to just temporarily hold these down. It's not really doing a whole lot. So put that right there. And I'm gonna take this one. Stick it down like that, turn it over. Like I said, it's just to kind of sort of hold it in place just a little bit, nothing serious. Now, if you have a 2.5 inch circle punch, you would need 2 of those. I don't have a 2.5 inch circle punch, but I do have this thing, and I think this may be a 2 inch circle punch. So I'm going to cut out 2 circles. Okay, and I'm going to use my, move this out the way, I'm going to use my art glitter glue. Kevin! And I'm going to put some adhesive here. Oh, y'all, I am so sorry. But I don't want to stop this tape because I don't want to start recording because I don't want to have to start this again, because it's actually late, because I kind of forgot about it. I didn't forget about it, I just didn't think today was Thursday. I don't know what I was thinking, but Thursday wasn't, I wasn't thinking that today was Thursday. So I put that in there like that, and I'm going to use this right here to mash it down in there so I can get it to hold in there. Maybe use this one too. Okay, and so that's how that looks right now. And this is just to make the Kevin.
Yeah.
Jesus, come on now! I'm recording, and you snoring.
Oh, my bad.
And so I'm taking my other circle and I'm putting it on the bottom here. And I'm going to put this in here like so. And I'm going to leave that for a second. And why? Because I'm going to create the saucer. And this is what I have right now for the saucer. And this right here is one of these baking cups. And this, I got this from Hobby Lobby. And this is the pack that it came in. I don't know what size it is. They were just baking cups. So I took one and flattened it out and glued it to some red paper. And I'm just going to cut this out. And by the way, I do have my hot glue gun heating up. And I am not perfect at cutting either. There are some, I do have some doilies that I could have used, but I don't know, I just didn't want to use them. But if you have doilies, please feel free to use them. And like, let me see. Like here's one that I got from Target. Was it Target? Is it the Target or what's that other store? Michael's. So I got three. I got these colors, and I could have used this because it fits kind of like that, but I don't want it to. And that's kind of cute too. I don't want it to, you know, block the design here. So, but you know what I forgot to do is the handle, and our handle is going to be. Let me see. We're gonna do it maybe a 1/2 inch by 5. So let me cut that out really quickly using my cutter here. Let's see if I got 5 inches right here. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna cut this off at a 1/2 inch. What am I doing? Now he's still snoring. And again, I apologize. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to curl it that way, and I'm going to curl it this way. So I'm going to have a curl at the top and a curl at the bottom. So I'm going to put a little piece of my red line tape again. Kevin!
Yeah.
You still snoring, guy. And guess what? I'm not going to even take this out of the video because he doesn't believe he snores like I don't know what. Okay, and put this right here for that part of the handle. Okay. So I am going to put the top part of the handle on first, which is this piece right here. Just do that over like that. And I'm going to find the seam, which is right here. So I'm going to do this like in front of the seam. Like so. Well, what I guess I could do is just put it like in the middle. And then I will take the bottom and attach it. And unfortunately, guys, I'm using 2 different papers, but the technique is the same. What's up? And I'm going to put this here. So our handle looks like that. And I'm going to take this bottom and I'm going to put this adhesive on the bottom of this mug and put some around here too. And I'm going to place it on my saucer. You know what? Let me do this right here like this first. And I'm going to put that in there to hold it in place again. And the last thing I'm going to do as far as decorating is to lose my pen. Okay, I thought I could find it right away. I can't. I'll look for it later. I am going to just attach this little bow just as a small hint of decoration right there. I got my hot glue gun here. Put a little bit of glue here. I'm going to attach my bow. There we go. And our teacup, coffee mug, and saucer is complete. And you do not have to put the saucer on here at all. You can just leave it as is. And I wished I could have found like some shred, because if you put like brown shred in here, you can make it look like maybe it's tea and add a tea bag in here, or some hot cocoa with the white shred so it'll look kind of like it'll mimic the whipped cream. But there are a couple other different things that you could probably do with this as well. So now that we have the small ones for your Ferrero Rocher, most definitely these can fit more. Like I say, teas, candies, hot cocoa. As a matter of fact, I may use something like this next year for my hot cocoa packets. May just use something like this. There we go. Okay, guys, that's it. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, love bugs.